Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining me on Home Builders Gallery Television. Interest rates are low, builders are building. This is the perfect time for you to have that dream home that you've always wanted. And we have the builders, suppliers, and developers right here that are going to make it happen for you. So get out that piece of paper and pencil, write down important information, or use your tablet if you want to. Works the same way, right? We've got a great show lined up for you today, so let's get started. Home Builders Gallery Television brought to you by Builder Source Appliance Gallery with 4 locations to serve you: Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Las Cruces, and El Paso. Scott, what do you think it is that separates you from other builders?
What separates Scott Patrick Homes from other builders, I believe, is our team. We've assembled a team over 25 years, with most members being with us for 15 to 20 years, that are real experts in their area and also have the same philosophy about satisfying the customer. So we really work together very cohesively, all for the same aim. Our job is to produce what you dream about. We have 25 years of experience. We have expertise in building. We have expertise in design. We have the whole package that we can offer you to make that building experience very enjoyable.
You build incredible homes, and I know that our viewers would like to see some of your fine work, Scott.
Great. Well, here's Meryl to show you one of our homes.
Thanks, Scott, and welcome everybody to 5016 Sevilla Avenue Northwest. This Scott Patrick home was designed to take full advantage of the views offered throughout this whole home here in the custom area of Andalusia. This 2712 square foot home features a curved window wall that stretches across the rear of this 4-bedroom home, offering Sandia Mountain and bosky views from the great room, dining area, kitchen, and master bedroom. As we stroll through this house, you'll notice multiple upgrades, including satin chrome hardware on all the interior doors, 2.5-inch crown molding on all the cherry wood cabinets in the kitchen and utility rooms. We've also added tile flooring leading to all the bedrooms, so you don't have to wear out the carpet. Plus, an intricate mosaic tile design on the master tub and separate master sinks. Since everyone loves music, we've pre-wired for surround sound and added a few additional amenities to make this 2712 square foot home a very attractive buy at $481,900.
There's no doubt in my mind, Scott, after spending time with you today, that our viewers are going to want to come out and talk to you about Scott Patrick and Skyview Homes. How can they get a hold of you?
The easiest way, Richard, is just to go to scottpatrickhomes.com. There you can find our models, hours, times, and phone numbers. So just visit scottpatrickhomes.com. It'll start your journey.
Thanks, Scott, and we'll be back with you again next week with more great information from Scott Patrick Homes. Stay with us. We'll take a look at Morningstar Homes.
Welcome to Builder Source Appliance Gallery.
Mike, I know for years builders and remodelers alike have counted on Builder Source for the best in brand name appliances.
It's true, Richard. Since 1993, they've relied on us for the best inventory, selection, prices, and the best service in New Mexico.
And today, you're still #1 in the building industry.
Yes, but we're also open to the public, open for you. And here's the thing. Once you've experienced Builder Source Appliance Gallery, you'll never go anywhere else.
Why is that, Mike?
For the same reason as builders and remodelers. The best selection, largest in-stock inventory, best prices, and the best service. But there's more. Where else will you find every major brand on display? The answer is nowhere. Builder Source is one of a kind. Our showrooms are filled with amazing displays, all showcasing the most innovative appliances on the market today. And where will you find industry experts? People who really know appliances? Right here at Builder Source. Our sales team is professionally trained. We know appliances inside and out. We'll help you explore your choices and consider the options. Plus, we can't wait to show you all the fun stuff. Amazing little innovative features that make food preparation and storage so easy today. Put all this together with professional delivery, installation, and service, and you'll clearly see the only source you'll ever need for appliances is Builder Source Appliance Gallery.
Open to the public, open for you.
Find us in Albuquerque on Manal, just west of I-25, and in Santa Fe on Pacheco. For more information, visit us on the web at buildersource.com.
We'll be back a little later in the show to take a closer look at some of the great appliances here at Builder Source Appliance Gallery. Are you 55 or better? Looking for a beautiful new home? Then Jubilee Los Lunas is the place to be this Memorial Day weekend. It's the Jubilee Memorial Weekend 3-day sales event celebrating the grand opening of Jubilee's new pool and spa. It's your opportunity to tour Jubilee's model homes, tour the 11,000 square foot villa, join in the poolside parties, meet your new neighbors, and get special incentives on your new home. Join us for this amazing 3-day Memorial Weekend sales event at Jubilee Los Lunas, just 20 minutes south of downtown Albuquerque. To learn more, call 866-1777 or visit jubileeloslunas.com. Well, Jim, Quadrifire headquarters, Mountain West sales, they all go together. Tell our viewers what's new with Quadrifire.
Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about fireplace inserts.
What are those?
Well, a lot of people have existing wood-burning fireplaces and they don't use them because they're cold, they're drafty, they're inefficient. They just never build a fire in them for that reason. So a fireplace insert is an enclosed, airtight stove, basically. You have 3 fuel sources, wood, pellet, or gas. And it slides into the existing fireplace, and what you end up with is a beautiful, efficient source of heat for your home.
Now, you mentioned efficiency. How efficient is efficient?
Well, a typical wood-burning fireplace, just an open one, is about 20% efficient. So you waste most of your warm air right up the chimney.
Gone.
With an insert, it's about the opposite. These are about 80% efficient. So they waste very little room air as part of the combustion process.
And really heat the house much more efficiently, right?
Yes.
That's what it's all about today. Tell us about this unit over here.
Well, this is a gas insert, and as I mentioned, you can do either wood, pellet, or gas in inserts. If you've got a wood-burning fireplace that has a gas starter, for example, or maybe a gas log set right now, you can replace that with this insert, which will give you much more efficient heat and much more square footage heated.
That's great to know. Lots of great information from Quadrifire. And Jim, how can our viewers get more information?
They can come down to 2718 University Boulevard Northeast or visit us on the web at mountainwestsales.net. mountainwestsales.net, that's the website to remember. And Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Quadrifire and Mountain West Sales. I'd like to introduce you to an exceptional builder and a wonderful community, Morningstar Homes at High Range in Rio Rancho. Mike, what makes High Range such a great place to live?
Well, the High Range community really feels like it's a long way from the hustle and bustle of the big city, yet it really is close to everything. There's a huge park in the community, a middle school right across the street, and a soccer field nearby. Plus, in just a couple minutes, you can be shopping, ice skating, swimming, enjoying a great meal, seeing a movie, and much more.
So let's talk about Morningstar Homes.
Morningstar delivers homes at affordable prices, but includes features that you would only expect to find in higher priced homes. Things like 2x6 construction, refrigerated air, granite kitchen countertops, tile in all wet areas, the list goes on and on.
Mike, that's really incredible, especially for homes that are priced from the 120s to the 190s and range in size from 1,000 square feet to 2,200 square feet. I know that our viewers would really like to see one of these homes.
Well, let's take a look at our Sierra model. The Sierra really is a beautiful home, with more than 1,600 square feet of spacious living and a 2-car garage. As you enter, you're greeted by a huge den or office, then the great room, dramatic with its dining nook and large family room. The kitchen is beautifully appointed and includes oak or birch cabinets, granite countertops, and Whirlpool appliances. And what's not to love about the master suite? The bedroom is big, the bath is beautiful, and there's a large walk-in closet.
Mike, what's the best way for our viewers to get more information on Morningstar Homes and the great amenities you have to offer?
Which is the best thing that they could do would be come out here and stop by our model home center and let Bridget show you around.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Richard. I have some great information to share with you guys. I'd love to take a tour with you through our model home and community. High Range is at the corner of Idalia and Loma, Colorado. You'll find driving directions and hours on our website, morningstarhomesnm.com. Come see us today, Morningstar Homes at High Range in Rio Rancho.
We'll be back a little later in the show with more great information from Twilight and Morningstar Homes. Stay with us. We'll take a look at D.R. Horton, America's builder. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Julian, one of the things that's great for homeowners like myself, as well as builders and contractors and architects, is knowing that you have the largest selection in the state of bathroom and kitchen fixtures.
Yes, we do. And if you don't see it here, we can order it in for you.
Well, that's really good to know because we're getting ready to do a little remodeling in our kitchen. We need a new sink. How about showing us some of those?
All right, let's go. We have stainless steel sinks, cast iron sinks, stone, composite, deep sinks, double bowl sinks, prep sinks, bar sinks, every kind of sink you can imagine.
Julian, this is really an interesting sink. Tell our viewers about this.
Yes, Richard, it's a prep sink. It's a got a mixing bowl with the cup sizes right on it. We go to a colander, and then the disposal. So from the cutting board, straight in. And when it comes to faucets, you'll find brand name kitchen faucets in every shape, style, finish, and function. Tall faucets, spray faucets, instant hot water faucets, and you'll even find pot fillers.
Julian, I really love this faucet. All you have to do is touch it. Got a great spray nozzle. Doesn't get any better than that.
That's one of our favorites. Sell quite a few of them.
I'll bet you do. And if you're like me, a homeowner or a builder, remodeler, contractor, even an architect, Golden Eagle Design is where you're going to want to come to get great products like this.
Why would you want to go to a box store when we have everything you need or want here at Golden Eagle Design?
Not only that, incredible customer service and all the latest in new products and trends when it comes to bath and kitchen fixtures.
We have 3 locations, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos.
Be sure and stop in next week at Golden Eagle Design. Well, Tanya, D.R. Horton has another great community here in Rio Rancho, Cielo Norte. Tell us a little bit about it.
Cielo Norte is a great community. It's close to the new Rio Rancho City Center, including Santa Ana Star Center, C&M, UNM West, and Sandoval Regional Medical Center.
A great location and a great community, Tanya. Tell us about the homes that D.R. Horton's building here at Cielo Norte.
We offer 6 different floor plans, roughly ranging from 1,300 to 2,000 square feet, each with 2 or 3 bedrooms and a 2-car garage. Homes include refrigerated air, energy-efficient GE appliances, and front yard landscaping. Plus, our homes are Build Green New Mexico Silver Level certified. Best of all, our homes are affordably priced, from the 130s to the low 170s.
I know, Tanya, that our viewers are real excited about seeing the homes that you're building out here. How about showing us around?
Actually, I'm going to let Morris Martin give you a tour of our models.
Welcome to our Vassar, a wonderful 1,589 square foot home. As you enter the stunning home from the foyer, you're welcomed into a large open living area with an island kitchen, breakfast nook, and a large family room. Plus, it's so convenient to have a door leading from the family room to the patio. And who wouldn't love the kitchen? The island makes a great prep area and also serves as a bar. And look at these cabinets. There's a place for everything. Another great feature about the Vassar is the master suite. It's totally separated from the other 2 bedrooms. It's more than spacious with a large bedroom, luxurious bath, and a roomy walk-in closet. Opposite the master suite is the study, which of course makes a perfect home office. Or we could convert it to a 4th bedroom.
Morris, I can see why the Vassar is such a popular floor plan. It's really a terrific layout.
I love showing it, so come out and see it. I'll show you around the other model too, the Auburn. Our model center is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and Sundays 11 to 6. We are located at 1014 Northern Lights Way in Rio Rancho. Call us for details and driving directions, or visit us online, drhorton.com. Our website is a great place to get information about Albuquerque and Rio Rancho communities.
Morris, thanks for showing us around the Vassar, and this is just one example of what a great community Cielo Norte is here in Rio Rancho. We'll be back again next week with more information from D.R. Horton, America's Builder. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home. Well, when it comes to buying and selling homes, Joe is the guy you should know. Closed over 150 transactions in 2012. He's going to beat that record in 2013. Joe, when you're getting ready to sell your home, it's still pretty competitive out there, isn't it?
It's super competitive out there, Richard, and you have to pull out all the stops when it comes time to marketing your property.
So what are some of the stops that you need to pull out?
Well, you know, a lot of people don't do open houses. I'm a firm believer in doing an open house on your home that you're trying to sell. That's how people come into your home. You got to remember, there are new home builders in town that do not have MLS and do not do a lot of marketing online that solely sell homes based off of open homes and models.
So that's really one important thing to do. What are some of the others?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things like staging. Staging is a huge part of selling your home. Vacant homes take longer to sell, twice as long to sell than a staged home.
Really important to remember those facts. And Joe, how can our viewers get in touch with you to have you sell their home?
Really, all you got to do is go to joemyers.com or look at the contact information on the screen. We're very easy to get a hold of.
And not only when it comes to selling, but when it comes to buying a home, Joe is the guy you want to get a hold of. If you have a question for Joe, go to asktheexpert@homebuildersgallery.com. That's asktheexpert@homebuildersgallery.com. Joe will answer those questions. We're going to answer some of them on the air too, aren't we, Joe?
Absolutely, Richard.
We'll be back again next week. Are you 55 or better? Looking for a beautiful new home? Then Jubilee Los Lunas is the place to be this Memorial Day weekend. It's the Jubilee Memorial Weekend 3-day sales event celebrating the grand opening of Jubilee's new pool and spa. It's your opportunity to tour Jubilee's model homes, tour the 11,000 square foot villa, join in the poolside parties, meet your new neighbors, and get special incentives on your new home. Join us for this amazing 3-day Memorial Weekend sales event at Jubilee Los Lunas, just 20 minutes south of downtown Albuquerque. To learn more, call 866-1777 or visit jubileeloslunas.com. Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, New Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that it's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
I want to take a minute and introduce you to one of Albuquerque's most beautiful communities, La Quintista. Located off Unser, just a mile or so south of Paseo del Norte, La Quintista offers spectacular mountain views with plenty of natural plants and wildlife surrounding the community. Petroglyph National Monument is nearby, and the new Volcano Vista High School is just a short walk away. And it's right here at La Quintista where Twilight Homes is building beautiful yet affordable homes from the 250s. Mike, what is it about La Quintista and the homes that you're building here that make it so appealing for the home buyer?
Well, first, there really are not many communities quite like La Quintista. You feel like you're miles from civilization, yet the location is so convenient. And like you said, the views are spectacular. Put that together with a beautiful new Twilight home and you really have a winning combination. Plus, every Twilight home at La Quintista is Build Green New Mexico Silver Level certified.
Mike, I know our viewers will be very excited to see this model. How about showing us around?
Sure. Well, we call this model the Marigold, and it's part of our estate series here at La Quintista. It offers a single and a two-car garage. The separate single-car garage offers the flexibility for conversion into additional living space. The exterior colors on this home, the stacked stone, and the arch leading to the courtyard all add detail and charm to the Marigold. Inside, one of the first things people get excited about is the wall of windows and doors leading from this gorgeous great room to this huge covered back patio.
Mike, you can have one big party back here.
You sure could, Richard. Back inside, you can see that the great room includes a gourmet kitchen and large dining room. The oversized kitchen island makes the perfect bar, which could easily seat 6 or more. Granite countertops, stunning cabinets, and GE appliances are all included with this home. Also included is the two-way fireplace separating the living area from the dining room, casting a warm glow throughout the great room. Fully separated from the other 2 bedrooms, the master suite serves as a quiet retreat. The luxurious bath includes double sinks, a garden tub, and separate shower with tile surround. So come on out here and see us at La Quintista. Jose Andrews just the guy to show you around.
We have 6 fabulous floor plans ranging from 2,000 to 2,600 square feet. I'm pretty sure you will love every one of them. We are located on the east side of Once, south of Paseo del Norte. Visit our website at twilighthomesnn.com. Come see Twilight Homes here at La Quintista.
We'll see you today.
Hey, for a lot more information on the builders, suppliers, and developers that you're seeing on Home Builders Gallery today, be sure and check out our brand new website, homebuildersgallery.com, and do it today. The newest brand of appliances here at Builder Source Appliance Gallery is Miele, and I have to tell you, after you see this, it'll be real tough to want anything else.
Miele is known for their dishwashers and the coffee makers, but I suspect the same German technology is in their refrigerators.
Absolutely, Mike. Where we have Master Chef in our ovens, we have Master Cool in our refrigerators.
Wow, look at the size of that, and the lighting is incredible.
Yeah, we call that clear view lighting, and the reason why we call it that is you actually get a clear view of every single level that you're trying to look at when you're in your refrigerator.
I like the natural light.
That's a very good point. It's very natural. In fact, it's supposed to mimic sunlight, which is full spectrum light, which gives you every color range. Other types of bulbs that are used in refrigerators like xenon or LED, they're single spectrum lights, so they don't reflect all the colors that are out there.
You get that bluish light.
You get that bluish light, and it can make your cheese look green and your meat look gray, and we don't want that to happen.
Well, what about food preservation?
Well, in food preservation, one of the biggest problems people have today is that they throw away over $500 worth of food because the refrigerators don't preserve their food long enough for them to consume it. So what Miele decided to do was invent something called Master Cool Controls. If I touch this, it brings up a food-driven menu, and I could tell this drawer store fruit and store vegetables. Then I could choose this drawer and tell it to store meat, deli, or fish. Whatever you want to do. You tell it what you want to store, and it'll automatically create the conditions according to temperature and humidity that preserve those for a long extended period of time.
Wow, so that really takes the guesswork out of how you want to,
exactly.
what you're going to put in your drawer.
Speaking of ease of use, Mike, when was the last time you were able to move a shelf like that?
Well, I don't move them on my existing refrigerator because I have to unload the whole door bin.
Well, on this, you don't have to unload it. You can leave the items in and still easily move it. It's called drop and lock shelves.
That is amazing.
And now cleaning has never been easier as well. You just remove the shelf and notice there's no seams in there.
Wow. You're right, because on mine, it does have the cracks and crevices, and you have to get a toothbrush with some baking soda to clean it.
Yep, that's over. You don't have to do that ever again.
That's a great benefit.
Well, there's one more thing that's actually pretty interesting too about a Miele refrigerator that's quite unique. We invented something called Remote Vision. Remote Vision is basically a computer module that plugs into the back of this refrigerator, and it monitors every aspect of this refrigerator 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Wow.
If something comes up electronically. This refrigerator, for lack of a better term, will email our command center in New Jersey, alerting our technical support people that there may be a problem. Then we call the homeowner proactively and set up a service call if it's needing to be done.
That's amazing. So if you have a home in the mountains and your refrigerator goes out or the electricity goes out, then the refrigerator will actually tell Mila that we have a problem, and you'll communicate with me so I don't have to go to the mountains and find out that I've got all this food spoilage in my refrigerator.
That's exactly the point, proactive versus reactive. You got it.
Well, that is incredible. This is a very, very nice refrigerator from Mila.
Come on into Builder Source Appliance Gallery to see this great Mila line of appliances and a whole lot more on Manal in Albuquerque and in Santa Fe on Pacheco. You've heard a lot about Mesa Del Sol. Let's take a look. Dave, is it fair to say that Mesa Del Sol is unlike any other community in New Mexico?
It's true, Richard, and for all the right reasons. Mesa Del Sol is the last big expanse of land on Albuquerque's east side. It's such a beautiful area, and it's master planned by one of the nation's most well-respected and cutting-edge planners as a live, work, play community, with businesses, homes, schools, shopping, parks, playgrounds, and walking trails all integrated together.
And you're already off to a great start, Dave. It really amazes me how many businesses and homes there are out here already.
You know, we're fortunate with how quickly the community is growing. We have a variety of companies that have located here, a highly acclaimed charter school, and we even have a cafe. Plus, our builders have done an amazing job of designing and building homes that fit perfectly with our New Mexico way of life. Well, another thing that most people don't expect is how close we are to downtown Albuquerque. In fact, Mesa Del Sol is 15 minutes or less from everything a family needs: work, shopping, dining, groceries, and entertainment. Mesa Del Sol will ultimately be home to 100,000 people. We are underway on our first park, dog park, neighborhood pool, and trail network. Eventually, there will be thousands of acres of park space. Most homes will only be a block or two from a park.
Dave, I hear a lot about sustainability out here at Mesa Del Sol, too.
Yeah, a lot of planning went into energy and water conservation. Every home at Mesa Del Sol is Build Green New Mexico Silver Level certified. We're capturing the energy from the sun to power homes and businesses, and every bit of landscaping is designed to be water wise.
Dave, I know our viewers are really going to be excited about coming out to Mesa Del Sol. What's the best way for them to get more information?
Just come out and see us. Drive around, tour the models, visit the information gallery. We're open 7 days a week. Take Rio Bravo east from I-25 and then turn right on University and follow it to the community. For more information, visit our website, mesadelssolnm.com, or call us at 452-2600. Be sure to sign up for our interest list to keep up to date with what's happening at Mesa Del Sol.
Dave and I will be back again with you next week with more great information on Mesa Del Sol.
Meanwhile, come see us today.
That's all the time we have today on Home Builders Gallery Television. Thanks so much for watching. And if you'd like more information on the builders, suppliers, and developers that you saw on today's show, or you'd like to watch this show again, you can do all of that at homebuildersgallery.com. If you see our men and women in uniform while you're out and about this week, be sure and thank them for their service. We'll see you back here again next week for another great edition of Home Builders Gallery Television. Have a great week, everybody. I understand you're going to show us this great two-story Auburn model.
Absolutely, but I would like Morris Martin to give you a little bit of showing you about Cielo North Bay. I would like to introduce you to Morris. I'm done.
Thanks for showing us the Vassar. It's a terrific home, Morris. I appreciate everything that you're doing for us. And could I use the bathroom on the way out?
Of course. It's $1.
Thanks for showing us around the Vassar, Morris. Here's $1. Can I?